Hi there. It's great to have you back on my CryptoQ Media channel. We should start by fixing the SEC appeal since that is the most significant issue. A growing number of individuals are starting to think this is going to come to fruition. My thoughts will be analyzed by us. Will the SEC soon be filing an appeal against XRP? Additionally, regarding XRPL, there have been other upgrades that everyone should be aware of. Subscribing and liking the video is greatly appreciated. Okay, then, let's get started. Just 9 or 10 days remain until the appeal deadline with the SEC, as mentioned earlier. In exchange for an investigation into the allegations, Ripple has promised to pay $120 million. Their official stance was that they would wait to pay until the appeal period ended. Furthermore, we continued to progress. Everyone appears to have forgotten about it. Grayscale has just established their XRP trust, which is worth over $1 million. Nevertheless, there is widespread belief that Gary Gensler and his friends will deceive and once again appeal XRP. So, who holds that view, my friend? Look at this. The new court ruling was unfair and would inhibit the evolutionary nature of cryptocurrencies. The XRP community is evidently once again targeting the SEC for this belief. Rumor has it that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission may contest a landmark court ruling that sent shockwaves through the Bitcoin market as its deadline looms on October 7th. On the surface, this appears to be a massive legal dispute, but the cryptocurrency community is understandably anxious because time is of the essence. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Gary Gensler has publicly expressed their satisfaction with the deal, which I will highlight first. Keep in mind that the SEC had hoped to earn $2 billion, but only managed to acquire $125 million. This was an unwise approach, but they did receive $4.4 billion from Binance, over $30 million from Kraken, and $100 million from another recent filing. Plus, they didn't face Ripple, at least not in my view. Why would it be essential? Anyway, many losses have already been inflicted upon them by this. No one would even consider bringing it up. Plus, Jeremy Hogan, also the SEC is reportedly planning to submit an appeal, according to Eleanor Terra, who is voicing the idea that they believe we could even witness it, according to an ex-SEC lawyer who recently left the agency. Significantly, Judge Torres's ruling on XRP growth programmatic sales in the Ripple case on July 23 supports what everyone at the SEC has been looking for, which is a big deal. According to Jeremy Hogan, it's understandable that they think the decision is wrong. Given their current position as the losing party, the SEC should be thinking about whether to appeal the investor protection mandate and capital formation. If that isn't their top priority, the SEC appears to have completely lost it. The recent hearing before the Financial Committee, during which Gary Gensler was interrogated extensively, has already been covered in this channel. Also, if Trump is elected, there are rumors that Gary Gensler may step down from his job. Also, Trump has openly threatened to pursue him. Once he's inside, I don't think it's worth it to go after him. The price of XRP should be dropped again so that it can enjoy its day, because some people simply cannot. Put simply, despite its low attractiveness, XRP's market performance remains robust. Despite the market's recent rally and token price's small 0.2% decline, I still believe the SEC must move forward, as I mentioned before in my discussion with Jeremy Hogan. Ripple has been completed. It is imperative that Gary Gensler immediately begins making plans for his final term in office. So, to reiterate, feel free to voice your disagreement in the comments area. I guess I just wanted to voice my opinion on the subject. I really doubt it will materialize, and we've discussed every possible angle of the SEC versus Ripple argument on this channel. I repeat, I am not asserting that everything will work out perfectly, but I do not perceive any monetary or reputational gains. Much more exciting stuff is coming up next, the latest updates to the XRP ledger, which fix issues like the preceding transaction ID and the AMS empty DID. Everything is once again getting ready for financial adoption to arrive. Additionally, 31 validators have reached a consensus on this. I need to know its purpose. The first upgrade made it faster and cheaper by stopping the creation of NTDID ledger entries, which used to take up valuable space. The second upgrade focuses on improving transaction monitoring. Prior to the update, certain ledger entries lacked the required elements to document the history of ledger alterations. These fields include previous tracks, ID, and ledger sequence for earlier tracks. Okay, let's look at it this way. If you want to see previous modifications or have better transaction tracking, you might be wondering why you need to upgrade XRPL. I don't understand why that exists. Are you ready for this? It would be awesome. Market participants keep track of both current and prospective transactions. Every single transaction has to be double-checked, validated, and most importantly monitored by a reliable system. Once again, upon further investigation, it becomes clear that this is in keeping with the imminent ripple of financial adoption. This is about sending money across borders. SWIFT allegedly plans to announce its use of XRP soon. All the buzz lately has been on XRP rumored to be teaming up with Visa and MasterCard. More and more so. It seems like new ones pop up every day. This provides more evidence that the SEC would not suit Ripple, which confirms my earlier conclusion. You may observe the current price movement on the 12-hour chart. I was hoping this would help us understand the situation better. So far, everything is okay. We are still close to the declining trend line's upper range. Remember that October 7th is the turning point. Up until then, we're enjoying a nice consolidation. We are actually making money today with a holding of less than 59 cents. But I was expecting to be here. If the SEC files or attempts an appeal at the highest level, I think we will see something similar, assuming everything works out as planned, the SEC stays operational, and the public doesn't go nuts. This pattern, which happens to align with the price of Bitcoin, will likely continue after that. After the October 7th deadline passes, we may witness an even steeper increase than what we've witnessed so far. I predict XRP will follow suit, albeit with less vigor. It is my firm belief that next week we will be retesting 67,000. Given that you are correct, the process will conclude after the specified deadline has elapsed. The SEC case involving Ripple has reached a final resolution, which could be the catalyst for XRP's impending skyrocket. We truly value having you here today. For the time being, I ask that you subscribe and favorite my channel.